All right, Knights of Apollo, what's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. And today we're talking. We're not chalking. We're talking about a brand new RTS game that is really fascinating, and I think it's a game that you guys are gonna love. It's called Battle Aces. It is a fast-paced, intense RTS game in the best way possible. I'll explain more later. So before we jump in and really talk about the game, I just wanted to say that today's video is sponsored by Battle Aces. I want to give them a huge thank you for this opportunity in sponsoring today's video. Also, the Battle Aces beta version is officially live on April 16th. You can download the game via the link in the description and or the pinned comment and just start playing on April 16th. And trust me, you want to give this game a try, because what attracts me most about the game, what really caught my attention, is that it's super approachable. It is not complicated. A lot of RTS games, you know, like Empire, or not Empire, Age of Empire, or even StarCraft, the learning curve is very steep. Not with this game. It is very simple to pick up. There's a few hotkeys, a few buttons that you have to learn, a few controls, and you got it. You got it. It's one of those games where it's easy to learn, but hard to master. And that's where the fun comes in, the nuance of the game and the intensity of the game. I mean, I was playing with my friend, the Ryan King, and we didn't really know what to expect from this game jumping in. We know, we're like, okay, this is interesting. We've never really seen this before. It seems a little too simple, but we jumped in and it was so much fun. These battles were super intense. I think so, dude. I can hear you clicking. Like, this is about to be like.
This is actually becoming an interesting fight. Attack!
Oh, dude.
Oh my god, what the hell? Jesus, you have a lot of units too.
Get him. Oh, dude, you're so done. So whether you're a RTS pro or someone that casually plays or maybe even never plays, I think this game is perfect for all three different categories, because you're going to pick it up quick, you're going to learn, and you'll just get in the thick of it right away. You know, there's some games where it has to take me like 70 hours just to be competent, just to be like below average. This, you hop in and you just have a blast. And really, again, me and the Ryan King, we just caught ourselves just having fun. We're like, well, this is just really fun. This is just a good time. Attack!
No!
Attack!
Oh no!
Oh no, you can't spam crap troops.
I am. Screw you, dude.
Now, most of the complexity of the game is actually found in the deck building. This is where you select different units that you want to put in your deck. You might have a certain strength or weakness as a player, and certain units might help you with that. Like, maybe you're a little bit slower in terms of how fast you can click and look around and stuff, so you'll get a unit that's tanky. That's certainly what I did when I was facing my friend in these 1v1 battles. I'm pretty slow with quickly moving around the map and everything, so I got a lot of like tanky units. For example, here you can see them on the screen right here. This is the crab unit, and they're really good. They're a melee unit. They've got these claws, but they're really tanky, and they're pretty cheap. So they were really giving me an advantage in these multiplayer battles. But, maybe you're someone that is really skilled and, you can get some fast-moving units that you can micro a bit better, and you can zoom around the map and be really, just all over the place on the battlefield. They've got units that kind of blink out of, blink in one place and kind of like a teleport and spawn somewhere else. There's a lot of fun units, and it's all about just experimenting and selecting units that are expensive and selecting units that are cheaper, and just seeing how they play, your play style, what complements your play style. One round I just selected some of the like craziest units to see how they would do, and that's not a great way to build a deck. You don't want to do that. You want to try to actually strategize and not just pick what looks cool, because yeah, I got pretty dominated in that match.
Oh, there's more. There's more.
No! Dude, this is like an epic last stand. Holy.
This is, bro.
No! Dude, yeah, this was not good synergy. Another thing that's really interesting about the game is how fast the matches are. So there's a 10-minute timer. A lot of the times you'll beat your opponent before the 10 minutes, but if it goes past the 10 minutes, it goes into overtime, and that's about a minute. So at the most, 11 minutes for a match. And you know, at first I was a little like concerned. It was like, I kind of like a slower match that develops over time, but I actually really enjoyed the fast matches in this game, because a lot of times when you play RTS games, and if you get behind, it's like, yeah, okay, you might fight on for a little bit and it'll drag on, but you know you're just gonna lose. Like, you need a miracle to win, and you're just like delaying the inevitable. In this, if you're losing and it's like not looking good, it's like, okay, well, in this round I'm gonna take my defeat, but it's a, you know, it's a game best out of 5, you know, so you'll try again the next round. Maybe you'll change up your deck. You know, it just lets you like really get into the thick of the fight. I mean, honestly, you'll be spawning in units. Units spawn instantly when you click on them, so you'll just have units just coming in and fighting, and it just it's like almost like a tug of war, a battle line of tug of war, and it's so much fun. So I personally really enjoy the fast matches. You know, not every RTS needs to be an hour-long match. It's nice to just hop on. It's maybe you're short on time. You play a game. It's fun. All right, you know, then you got to go to work or school or whatever. What Battle Aces does that is just what makes it stand out, in my opinion, is they just cut the fat off. They literally just cut the fat off of, you know, the RTS genre. There's less busy work. There's less zooming around, clicking on buttons, and trying to build specific buildings in specific spots, and trying to, you know, buy these upgrades. And here it is just, this is pure strategy. It's like I said earlier, instant unit spawning. Also for unit upgrades and tech upgrades, it's just one button. It's super simple, and it's all in one little area of the keyboard. You're not gonna have to like reach around the keyboard to click these buttons and everything. It's literally all, you don't even have to barely move your hand. The battles are also very interesting because you have to really manage and be observant of what your opponent is bringing to the fight. And the UI for the game has this under control. So say your opponent is bringing a specific unit, like they're spamming this unit and they're crushing you. What you can do is hover over that unit that he's bringing, because it shows you in the bottom, the center screen. Hover over it, and then it'll show you what of your units can counter that unit. So it really helps you out. It's just everything's laid out there. But the skill is figuring out when to get specific units, how to build powerful armies. Obviously, every unit has strengths and weaknesses where they can cover each other. And it's just that's where a lot of the strategy comes in. Of course, they're managing the resources and protecting your territory, but also building smart army comps that can destroy your opponent. My crabs are too strong for you.
I guess so. I don't know what the counter is for those damn crabs.
Well, you got it. Well, I'm not gonna tell you. In the last match that I played against Ryan, I built a very bizarre army comp, and it had no good synergy. Like, the cheapest troops were all gun troops, like range kind of glass cannon troops, and they just crumbled against Ryan's powerful army, and he was going crazy. He was dominating me in this match. Oh shit. Oh no! I played the game for a good couple hours in one gaming session, and it was just so much fun. I just left every match. I just had a big smile on my face, whether I was winning or losing, and it was just so fun. Like epic last stands that were, it's so intense.
No!
You got another base.
Bastard.
Oh wait, no.
Ah!
That's it. There, best 2 out of 3. Every round, like I said, I was having a good time. There was a big smile on my face, and I was playing with my friend, and we were both kind of going in like, what is this? Is this like, how is this gonna play out? And every time we finished a game, we were like, let's do another one. Like, hold on, let me mess with my deck and try to like do a different combination of troops. And like my friend was starting to beat me, so I had to like come up with a better deck to try to beat his. And it was just a lot of fun to experiment with the different units, and you know, just gaming. You know, it just brought out the gamer in me, and in the best way possible. And I think you guys should definitely give it a try. Maybe get a friend. Gaming's always better with friends, so try to get some friends and try it out. And I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. Maybe you're on the fence. Maybe, you know, you're not a big RTS guy, but I think Battle Aces is a game that everyone can enjoy, and I think you guys will definitely enjoy it. So again, thank you, Battle Aces, for the sponsored video. I really do appreciate it. And guys, the beta version's out April 16th. Download the game. There's links in the video description and the pinned comment. Please give it a try. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, and again, if I had to describe it in one word, fun. It's just fun. It's not overly complicated, but it's also not, you know, so simple, or there's complexity to it, you know. So it's just pure fun, and the art style is really cool, and I think it's a good game. So definitely give it a try, and guys, I'll catch you next time.